The word in sports is opportunity. Getting your chance to show what you can do. Because at the college and pro level, once you get in those rooms and everybody's talent level is similar, the same, opportunity comes from politics, money. But a lot of times, all a guy needs is an opportunity. Jaccuri Brown waited on his opportunity. A guy that wanted to be a Cane and wanted to step on the field, the best version of him as a Miami Hurricane. You fans always say, listen, if your kid don't want to be here, I want somebody that want to be a Cane. I want somebody that want to be a Buckeye. I want somebody that want to be a Duck. Just throw any name out there. Throw a mascot out there. But what does it look like when a kid wants to be a Miami Hurricane and he wants to step on the field as the best version of him? He's not thinking about the transfer portal. It looked like Jaccuri Brown. And through the grace of God somehow, he was patient enough to get a shot. And now the University of Miami is investing in him, and he looks like he may be the future. First time we ever interviewed him, he told us, hey, listen.
It's like you're saying you think it's a choice. It's a choice to either learn the mechanics and this and do this, or just rely on what I'm good at.
Yeah.
It's a choice. Talk to me about that.
I feel like it's just like if I'm not getting better, if I'm not going forward or back, I'm just getting worse, you know what I mean? So, but this game, it's always changing and stuff like that. And for a quarterback, it's probably like 95% mental. And I'm blessed by God by just being athletic or whatever like that. But in my mind, I got to work it. And even after football, I want to coach. So even to do that, like I want to know the game inside and out. And just being a quarterback, you got to know what everybody's doing at all times. You got to just be the extension of the coach on the field, you know. And for me, like I want to win championships. I want to be great, like one of the greats to ever do it. So to do that, just and to play for a long time, I need my head to like know if the nickel's playing inside, safety's outside. You know what I'm saying? Cover 2 type. You know what I'm saying? Or safety's out all at the same level, quarters. You know what I'm saying? Like reading that and just the fronts and 2 backer box, 1 high. You know what I'm saying? So like all that stuff plays into like where I want to go. And it's a choice. Like Michael Jordan, like it's a choice for him to be great. Like he win the gym, he in the gym, you see that, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
If you want to pass a test, you're going to study. It's a choice. You're going to have a choice to do that. If you want to like write a paper, you got a choice to write that paper, you know what I mean?
Right.
If like you get married, you got a choice to marry the lady and you're going to go full force with it. Like it's 100% a choice. So I mean, life is just full of choices, yes or no, you know?
It's true.
Yeah.
No, that is true. Because I heard you talking about it on the interview yesterday, the same thing. I just wanted you to elaborate on that.
Right.
I don't know if I ever looked at it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're making a lot of sense. It is a choice to humble yourself and be like, okay, this is what I need to be better at.
Just being a realist, like a mirror to yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I ever just think like, like, dang, I got to wake up early like this. Like you said you wanted this, you said you want to do this. Like be that guy. Or unless like go back to Valdosta, like that's what you want to do.
Right.
And I mean, at that point, like, hell no, I ain't going back. I ain't going back, so yeah.
And then he ended up getting thrown in the game as a freshman, won 1 game, and got beat up by Clemson. Like every other quarterback the last 8 years, he got beat up by Clemson. Shout out to Emory. But he got beat up by Clemson. Came back that season, all in with the University of Miami. But the narrative of him needing work never changed. In his mind, if you go watch our interview, he felt, hey, listen, if I could nail down the skills as a passing quarterback to go with my natural skills, my natural ability, I could help the University of Miami. I could help the longevity of my career. He said it. He said it when we interviewed him. So what he did was say, hey, listen, if there's some way, somehow, some sort of how, if I could get a red shirt this year, play in 4 games, maybe pick 4 meaningful games. Play me in 2 games, 3 games. I get my red shirt back. Give me some time to stay here at the University of Miami and become a better quarterback. I think that's best for all of us. Fans, I don't know what side of the fence you were on before the Rutgers game, but the first time he stepped on the podium, I stepped off and I told my live, I think he will one day lead us to the playoffs or a national championship, something of the sort. I said to that. And even though it's been a rocky road and it's been a tough road for the young man, look where we're standing. The University of Miami has invested in Jacurri. Because if you ask somebody to take the field in a bowl game in New York City at Yankee Stadium and take the first snaps of the season versus a top 20 defense, and they go 3 touchdowns, lead the team in rushing, a buck and some yards, and 1 interception. That's asking a lot. On a team where you had the #1 wide receiver, he's Kobe Young left, the quarterback left, the top 2 offensive linemen left. It's asking a lot. So before that game, I went out on a limb and I said,
one guy that we've been anticipating seeing is Jaccuri Brown. Jaccuri Brown, we all know the story. We've said it 1,000 times this year. Jaccuri Brown asked could he get his red shirt back, thought he would play 4 games, didn't play any games, hasn't took a snap the whole season. Emory goes down, Tyler Van Dyke hits the road, heads to Wisconsin, and he's the only quarterback on the roster. In this game of sports, sometimes opportunity is all you need. That's it. Great ones have been born from opportunity. I'm getting out in front of this today. What you guys are about to see with Jacurri is not what you think he was. He has arms, he has a brain, he knows what wide receivers are, he knows what number they're wearing. It's not going to look how you guys thought it was going to look. And you might get surprised at what you're about to see.
Under the circumstances, I'm not sure what you guys saw, but what I saw is the University of Miami future. And the University of Miami are beginning to look through the same lens that I've been looking through the last 2 years.